Well, howdy, nearly senior citizen here, greetings, boys, girls, and all of our non-binary friends. And remember, no matter who you are valid. I am not quite sure who we're going to bring into this dungeon, but I think perhaps it is the exterminator. Now, is there any money I can spend at the Shrine of Blessings, or are we all maxed out? Holy smokily puddin' and pie. Okie doke. Well, into the dungeon then. Let's go with, maybe I shouldn't go up higher. Stay in the haunted caverns if we're going to use agony. And why shouldn't I use agony? After all, it's a thing. Okay, I'm hopefully going to not die. So the first thing we do is a couple, things. So we've, okay. And health. We need to increase health as well. But that's just the first thing, because we also need to increase some sort of extra defense. Good. And then when regen comes up, we need to take one regen, but from now on it's hurt them as hard as we can, as often as we can. There's a third thing you're supposed to do too, but I can't remember what it is. You know what? I want a regen. There we go. Alright. The first thing you want to do is hit harder. And if you can't hit harder, you want to hit faster. Okay, and if you can't hit harder or faster, you want to hit over a greater area. It's like, these are the 3 precepts by which I play this game. Harder, faster, or greater area. So, that's all. And a pickup range, of course. Give me money. And of course I've got goo shoes. That's what that green stuff is, slows them down. Of course I had to walk through somebody to get some damage there because I am a clown. Did I do a movement speed yet? I just did. So I can't remember which I'm quite sure I've talked about precepts at some point, but I can't remember what they all are. The biggest one, of course, is don't get hit. I just got hit. You shouldn't do that. Oh, okay, yes, increase the... I forgot I had needles. They're handy and dandy. Okay, come on, just hurry up. Stop hitting me. Die, thank you. You know what? That's handy too, though. That golem off of rolling. When that golem starts rolling, it is something else. Start rolling, golem. Could be rolling. The rolling golem. Or, Ooh, yes. Since we need to... As evidenced by the fact that I just took some damage there, we need to start really punching up those damage stats here. Like, yeah, okay. Area. Ow! Thank you. Appreciate that. Oh, goody. Another bad guy. Okay. That's alright. We can take care of this issue. We're doing... okay, there, see? Gone. Issue taken care of. Oh, this one's good. I don't remember it being really good, per se, but it's handy in that it's, a ball of electricity that goes out and, it's a ball of electricity. Oh, I am, you see, brilliant, and then I know words. I like it though, the Kugelblitz, when it starts arcing towards the bad guys, not just being fired at random. It's handy and dandy. Okay, leave me alone, everybody. Oh, yeah. They need fire. Oh, I took quite a handful of damage there. Thanks a lot, guys. Oh, there's a red thing. Up at the top, there's a red thing. Oh, there's a health potion. Well, that was handy. Like, it's showing me where some things are. I just didn't expect it to show me a health potion. I wonder if it only does that when I need one, or... I mean, just point it out. It didn't just create it, it just told me where it was. You are all bad things, and I want you all to realize that you should feel bad for being bad. Normally, I don't say that. You know, you shouldn't feel bad for decisions made in your life, such like that. But no, in this case, they should feel bad. They should realize that they were bad individuals, and that suffering and feeling emotional pain is an appropriate response at this time. You see, this is the kind of boss I don't like. That magenta color is bad guy color. Oh, but I do like multi-strike on fire. Multi-strike is always handy and dandy. That, after all, being a strike that, you know, there's multiple, really. Dragon's Breath. Yeah, okay. Oh, sure, roll duration. Yeah, why not? I like golems that roll around. And were I a bard, I would like those golems that go rolling around. Here. But then I was just thinking of this one cartoon of a bard who'd gotten the adventuring party kicked out of the tavern because the tavern owner caught the bard romancing the appropriately aged child of the, well, grown adult child of the innkeeper. And so irritated, they went to an inn that was instead, the staff was soulless golems and burly orcs. And they ended up getting kicked out of this tavern because the tavern owner caught the bard with the soulless golems and the burly orcs. So everything was done with consent, of course. I mean, otherwise it's not funny, it's just bad. Consent is important. Okay, bad things. Consent is important, he says, and then continues his murdering spree. You know, that's okay, though. Somebody has to go on a murdering spree. I can do that. It is a role I feel comfortable filling. Give me the cheese. I should have saved that cheese, because now I've got a bad guy trying to hurt me, and he's probably going to do so. I need to work on my speed, because I got to make sure I can run away at appropriate speeds too. Like, oh, my speed is gone, but attack speed on my made weapon, yeah. Oopsie. Come on, there, thank you. Okay, is there anything that I could, not retrievable, owned. Well done. Thank you. See, I would normally be able to take things up through the well and then be able to access these things for another future run. But I haven't had anything that I could, like, retrieve in some time. It's all owned or not retrievable. So, burn chance? Yeah. We can do that. Definitely. Still 23 minutes before we face off against the boss, and my agony is half down though. So, since that scales the difficulty, quick but continuous. We'll do this. And then we'll do, oh, yes. Defenses are good, especially later on, when there are a lot of the bad guys floating around, causing trouble. Because, oh my gosh, if you think this is bad, this is nothing. This is a kidney parade. And I don't even know what a kidney parade would be. But there we are. He said, fizzling out on whatever he was trying to do or say. That's okay though. I mean, that was not exactly the height of... Oh. Thank you. It's fun having ADHD, or ADD, attention deficit disorder with the... Or is it ADHD with the AD... It's one way or the other is how it goes. It's either ADHD with the ADD component or ADD with the ADHD component. I can't remember which. Either way, it's bad and my brain has difficulties functioning properly. But hey, could be worse. It might not function at all. And one day, it won't. Just like all of our brains will stop functioning at some point. And then, we'll just leave behind skeletal remains. Not something I want to think about, really, because I'm, old. And a common side effect of getting old is dying. And I am not in any hurry to IRL stop metabolizing. I am in no great hurry to begin rotting. I like not rotting. I like having my cells live, So hopefully death will be some time for at least me, and hopefully all of you watching, if it's appropriate. I mean, if you're approaching end of life and all that, then you wouldn't want to fight it too much. That would be I'll do this one instead. I mean, there will come a point that as much as I do not wish to experience non-existence, there would be a point, whether through just time or illness or injury, that it would be preferable to not exist any longer than to exist and just suffer. So at this point, it's not something, I don't know what that means. It's not something I want to have happen. But, I mean, if I had something absolutely horrific, you never know. Or if I were 10 billion years old. That's kind of heavy on age, so probably wouldn't be that one. Oh, there's all sorts of, eye symbol up there. Let's make a dash for that. That'll be a good thing to get. Let's go with, force? That, increases things, I believe. It's weird how it seems to wrap, even though it's not... The monsters and such seem to wrap, whereas the physical background does not. Which is pretty strange all around, I have to tell you. Is this good, bad, and different? I'm getting badly hurt. That's very bad. Am I just supposed to survive? Am I supposed to survive inside of one of these purple things? I'm gonna die! I don't like it. I don't care if I miss out on something good. I am getting my backside handed to me. Maybe if I run down here again, the timer will still be okay. Whatever this timer means. Oh, thank you for hurting me again. Here, stop hurting me and become not alive. Oh, there's another one of you. Oh, goody. Okay, I'm just gonna make a run for it here. There's a large bit of lag there, so I'm sincerely hoping there was not any real issue with the recording, because trying to mash that stuff up is not easy. Gimme? Oh, a fragment. Whatever that means. I see the fragment up there next to my marker. Ring blades. Oh. And, yeah. Give me more golem. God, it's a bug. I need more damage, too. There's all this magenta. That ain't good. Of course, that's a boss. Which still needs more damage, even though it's a boss. Because magenta's bad. Let's increase the attack speed. Because that... I mean, if you can't hit him harder, hit him faster. Oop. I didn't mean to walk into that. Walked into it anyway, but I didn't mean to. Gimme. And... sure. I need to increase my... What is the word when you regenerate? Oh, because I'm pretty hurt right now. And I'm surrounded by these rubbery dogs. And I hate the rubbery dogs. Because they're rubbery. And they're dogs. I mean, they just look gross. Yeah, okay, peek it. Make it so it really hurts. They need to pay for their crimes. So to speak? Oh, yes, please. Look, leave me alone. Leave me alone, you bad dogs. You bad rubbery dogs. Oh, look. Stop hurting. Stop hurting me. Stop it. Stop it. Don't do it. You're thinking about it, but don't. I need to go for that eye thing. You know what? More fire. We need more fire. There's a fever in my heart, and the only answer is more fire. I mean, you know how that goes, right? It's just a little bit of murder and all. Yeah. Because they are not taking nearly enough damage, I can tell you that. So, I'm going to keep going for that eye up here, because that will suck in all these experience things. See, there's all this fire, which just tells me wrapping. Except it's not everything that wraps. It's so weird. Oh, ability. Yeah, hopefully I'm not just gonna, like, perish horribly. I mean, it's gonna happen. I got 16 minutes. I'm not doing as well as I would like. I am also, though, still hoping to grab a hold of that thingy, that eye symbol. Oh, goody, thank you. Here, I'm gonna ignore you for a minute. Am I close? Oh, God. I bet I'm not. I am nowhere near. Why did I do this? Oh my gosh. More the fool eye. I'm not going to be able to get to this stuff. I need to just quit running and start sucking up experience points. Because this is not good. Thick eyes. Thank you. I've been taking way too much damage too. Yeah, thank you. Oh, did you die? Somebody died. Lightning strike, thank you. That's actually pretty good. That was not a dismissive thank you. That was a, hey, you all are gonna pay now. Not really, but hopefully. All I want is for them to stop, like, hurting me. That sounded like a cry of a monkey, though.